can I get you? Sell it?
Are you going to do for Carolee stuff? I'm going to dance.
What can I get you?
Do you have a soda water?
Yes, ma'am. What would you like?
Just a whatever sparkling water.
Oh, just water.
Sparkling. Do you have sparkling here or only in the dining room? You don't have sparkling.
Ours is
All right.
sparkling, but it's not water.
Canada Dry.
Ginger ale sounds good. Just a half.
Chardonnay. Yes. Are you talking budget today?
No, that's Friday. I'm reminding everyone about it.
Take great eyes. That's good.
Should I turn it on now?
Good.
Well, how about here? I don't know.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we have Asia for water
Oh, great.
or Sprite.
You can hear me? Test. I love to do that. Test. You can't hear me? Or you play? All right. I'm being messed with. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hi. So, this is our first time change for the sharing with Sandra. So it looks like people got the memo of the time change. Sorta. Smaller crowd, but that's all right. I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I do have a lot to talk about. I have a lot of updates. I don't have
Get down there. There you go.
any, I know the last few times have come with new policies and that kind of stuff, but today's a little bit more casual. And just going to share with you some updates and then maybe answer any questions that you all may have. So who is interested in the table service versus buffet post survey? You all interested in that? Drum roll, please. I think you'll be finding it tomorrow. I was told it's right about ready to launch. I was told that the flyers will be coming tomorrow, and then we'll be launching them. So if you may or may not know what I'm talking about, so let me just someone told me state the problem before the solution, or somebody corrected me last time about something like that. But so we have been playing around in the culinary committee about table service versus buffet, or table service with full salad bar, buffet with half salad bar, all these different iterations. And Madeline and Chef Joseph were so kind, and that team too, because it's been a while since we've had full table service. And I think since COVID lockdown. And so there are many, many people who've moved in and didn't know what that table service experience was like. So they were so gracious to give you all a 5-day trial of what it was like to experience table service. And we won't get into, and I think I think I heard that they did a really good job. So thank you, team. I know that was a big, thank you, Madeline. I don't know where Joseph is, but thank you, because that was a lot. It's just so you all can experience it and know from which you are going to be voting on. So the next piece is memo made. If you remember, some of us know what memo. Do you remember your satisfaction calls that you got and the nice lady that spoke with you? Well, she'll be calling you again to ask you a couple questions. Really simple. Thank you for participating in the survey, and thank you for participating in the recent trial. Do you prefer table service or do you prefer buffet? You answer, and then she's going to ask you why. We want to know why. There's a couple things that the council and the committee was very clear. One person, one vote. So you can't call the number a bunch of times to get your way. It's not going to work. So one person, one vote. It's anonymous, so you don't have to worry. The committee felt that it needed to be anonymous. And some of you share a phone number. So Carolee should be gathering the phone numbers. And that's the part where it may or may not come out tomorrow because Carolee is out today. So it's a matter of us finalizing the numbers, but the survey will be ready to launch once we get everybody's phone numbers. But the important thing is if you share a phone number, you live together in an apartment, you'll have to give a cell number and the apartment number so that each person can call from a different number. All right? Alternatively, there will be a number that you can call. Say you missed the call or you're traveling and you want to make sure you did it. It will have a phone number on the flyer that you can call also. All right? I think we're going to run it for about 10 days. Then we'll calculate the results, and then I don't know what we'll do with that afterwards. We'll see where we go. But exciting news is any day. And I know the culinary committee has been really pushing me to get this done. Yes, question.
Yes. I'm one of these people who do not do AI very well. And I actually have no ambition to learn it either.
Yes.
Is there a way that the flyer can be distributed to the person with the questions on it and we can go ahead and write an answer? The problem we had with the last one was they called him and woke him up in the middle of whatever and he hung up on them.
Okay. You're one of those hang-ups. I got a list. Well, I don't know who did it, but I saw how many people hung up.
I ended up calling them back. She called me his name.
Yeah.
And then she hung up on me because I stopped to take a breath and was not able to finish my thought. So I don't have very good feelings.
Okay.
Is there a way that we can write out the answers to the questions? That way, Carolee doesn't need to know all of our cell phone numbers. She has enough on her brain. She doesn't need that on top of it.
Well, then we get into this process of trying to manually calculate it all. And I think the culinary committee wanted it calculated for them. So I don't want to say yes, and then they end up with a whole lot of people's comments. If you want to write out your answer and then maybe sit with one of us to help you make the call?
No.
Okay.
No, I want to write it out. He has one opinion. I have another opinion.
Okay.
And
Well,
you know,
I would highly encourage that you make the call and
well, then I'm going to get hung up on. I just it doesn't work. I'm sorry.
okay. Well, if she hangs up on you, call her back and tell her you want to finish it. I mean, we got pretty good results from the last one. I know that there were some hangups, but overall, we got a lot of information from the last one, which you'll see when I present it in December. But I don't know. Use the MemoMate to do your, yeah. I think the committee would like everybody to use MemoMate because we don't want to get into having to tally it all up. But choice is yours. I guess it depends on how important it is for your opinion on the way we're going to go. Yes, Carol.
I think what she has is a very good idea for us low-tech people.
Yes.
All of us who were in high school in the 40s and didn't even have a chance to get into the all this internet stuff and all this high-tech stuff, that is such an easy way for us old folks to really function here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I guess if it really is hard for you to call that number or to have her call you and you try and she hangs up on you, Give me your answer and I will put it into the system for you. Does that sound like a good resolution? I hope it's not 50 people. I hope it's just a handful, but try and answer. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Yes.
Hi, Sandra.
Oh, wait.
I
There's two
didn't-
questions. Go ahead.
Oh,
Tom first and then
yeah,
Lyman.
mine's quick. I never got somehow the questionnaire, or they never called me, or I missed the call. And everybody knows I like to talk and give compliments.
yes.
I mean,
Well, we'll make sure that you call that number.
well, I don't have a number.
I haven't given out yet.
I'm not weighing in on this issue. I'm just.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't vote.
Well, we learned, we haven't done it yet. It hasn't come out yet, but we learned a lot from the last process and we'll continue to evolve and refine our skills with the nice lady on the phone. Go ahead.
Okay, Sandra, this is just out of curiosity. Okay, we've already not after we get the table service versus the buffet settled. We still have, we have four what's called four brunches, Sunday brunches that we put on. Okay. Is there any possibility, I mean, in the future, and we're not right away, but in the future, see if maybe we can bring back some of the desserts and cheeses and things that we used to have? I mean, yes, we still have COVID-19, but it's under more control now. And I'm just wondering if we can start bringing, if there's any way that those things can eventually be brought back, because I do miss them. They were really enjoyable. You have, make your selection of cheeses and wrap and smoked
I
salmon.
think in the
and all these other
buffet, there
things.
used to be a table that had charcuterie and dessert bar.
Yeah.
And they're asking that maybe we consider bringing it back. Chef is here, so I don't know if it's probably too late for this one. I don't know.
Well, this is for
We'll bring
later.
it-
This
well,
is for later.
Okay, thank you. We will, I forgot that was in my,
Yeah, that's
it was, people had asked for that before. So they're both here today, so they heard it.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Did you want to make an announcement? I forgot that I would have an announcement to make. Exciting news.
All righty. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight or today? All right. Well, so happy to be here. I'm glad you guys could all join us. I did hear the comment about the cheeses. Lyman, thank you. Yes, that does sound good indeed. But I do have an announcement here, you guys. So starting today, Acacia Creek has a new sous chef here. A new sous chef, you guys. All right. So some of you may recognize him. Some of you probably haven't or haven't met him yet. But if you could please give a warm welcome to Christopher De Leon here. Christopher. Hey, Chris. Yeah, Christopher. So Christopher did his tasting a couple of weeks ago for Sandra, Madeline, and I, and it went very, very well. So that's good. He's definitely got his kudos with the tasting and the food he put out for Sandra, Madeline, and I.
It's delicious.
Yes.
You're in for a treat.
Yes. So just a little fun fact that you want to tell them about yourself, Chris. Just a little bit. You want to introduce yourself? This is Christopher, everybody.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Christopher. Actually, I'm so nervous. Yes. I don't know. My heart is pumping really, really. This is my first time to talk to everyone like that. That's why I'm so happy to serve you as a new sous chef. I'm really, really excited to my new job. And me and Chef Joseph, we try our best to prepare every single meal of your foods to make better and better. Thank you, guys.
Good job, Chris. All right. Nice. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Don't be nervous. They don't bite.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Good job, Chris. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
All
Thank you,
right.
everybody.
So that's it for culinary / dining / survey. So a few other, congratulations. We're thrilled. Thank you. Pavilion solar project. Has anybody been watching that solar project? Pretty fascinating, isn't it? It is on track and on schedule. How many of you have ever managed a construction project that is, it's been going pretty smooth. I don't want to, but yeah, it's on track and on schedule. There's not been any major issues. And it's expected to be completed by Thanksgiving. So nothing there, and just thank you. I don't know if it's impacted anybody. I thought it was going to impact a lot, have a more of an impact than it has, but it seems to have been going pretty smooth. They've been very mindful about that people live here and this is your home, and to try and manage this project without a lot of negative impact. And thank you, Mina, for managing all of the pieces. So yeah, that's exciting. At Environmental Services Committee meeting, there is a topic of when are the deep cleaning of our apartments going to start? And I feel bad because I said, oh, end of summer, oh, early fall. And now fall has become holiday season. And the committee, we all agreed that let's just punt it down until after the holidays, because nobody wants people coming into their apartments and doing deep cleaning now when you're going through all your holidays. And so we're going to start it in January, and we are in talks with an outside company that we can do it in a much shorter time. Instead of dragging it out for months and months, we can hire an outside service that can do multiple apartments a day. And we will, what we did learn from the window cleaning project and the duct cleaning project was we learned how to do a better job in scheduling and communicating and coordinating all of that and bringing you along so there are no surprises for you all. So we learned, we heard you, and we will have a better scheduling and communication for when you'll have your apartments clean. Okay, so more to come on that. Landscaping. Environmental Services Committee has also this year spent a lot of time on landscaping and different projects and doing a great job, actually. We love the work that they're doing. And so we're excited that tomorrow the South Slope, I think that's over here, South Slope project begins tomorrow. So we'll be putting some plantings in on that slope that you, to try and help with some of the erosion and putting it aesthetics, stabilize the slope, and continuing to just elevate the continued beautification efforts of our campus. So you can see slowly we're making our way around, and I'm hoping you're noticing the difference when you're out walking around. I am. So I don't know if you remember, I remember this meeting when I came to you all and started talking about, I opened a wound, and I talked about the change in the ways we were going to do the keys for the housekeepers. And we, after that meeting, I don't know, I told some of you, but I didn't tell all of you, is that we didn't change. Like after I heard you all at that meeting, and we just kept with the old process until I figure out another solution for what we were trying to do. And so just so you know, we never did let people, we took away the access, and it's the old way where the supervisor's the one letting them in and out of your apartment. So we never did roll it out. And I just wanted to say that and say I heard you all very loud and clear, and we'll try and think of another way to get to the end goal of what we were trying to do. So back to the drawing board on that. With that being said, we updated the audit for the dots. We changed it from green to red dots, and I think everybody turned their papers in, and I was told all the dots have been updated. And I hope your dot did not turn blue, Mrs. Sadler. Good. The last couple ones, it turned blue somehow. So yeah, with the dot systems updated, we have a way for new move-ins to keep it current. And just learned a lot through this process, and we heard you. And then with that, I just want to pitch the reminder that your safes are in your apartments. Please use your safes. I've talked to a couple of you, and you're like, I don't use my safe. If you've forgotten the code, or you need somebody to come show you how to use it again, It's really easy. We can do that. We can reset codes. Just, gonna just put out there a reminder about the safes are in your apartments and please use them. I think that's it for that. And my last announcement is a budget meeting. So on the, we did a little bit different process this year for our budget. We had the big meeting where we asked for your feedback and for your ideas on how we can use our capital dollars. What kind of improvements do we want to use for the capital dollars for our community? What do you think we need? We got your feedback. We talked to you all about the assumptions. I came back, did a meeting with the resident council, and then this is the big meeting is on Friday, where the chief financial officer, Carol, and myself will present the budget, the assumptions, where we rolled out, what we're gonna spend our capital dollars on. And you should have received printed out copies already. We gave it to Bill, yeah, did you get and so it was a couple weeks ago. So just dust them off. We'll have more copies here and come on Friday and we'll be there to answer all the questions around the budget. But you also have a preview of it, so you see what we're gonna talk about. And I think that's it for me. Any questions on anything? Yes.
I haven't watched the news all day. I haven't been here to watch the news all day. Why are our flags at half-mast? In front of Pavilion and in front of the head building? The flags
I
at
don't know.
half-mast.
I wondered the same thing when I drove in and I didn't know. They don't do it for Veterans Day? Dick Cheney? Oh, Dick Cheney.
Thank you.
Yes, question.
I'm a little unclear on the time. I think Friday we have the distribution, don't we? No, that's next week? Okay, so, and so the meeting on Friday with Carol Hunter
And
is,
myself.
and yourself is at 2:00?
2:00
2:00.
in the
Okay,
big room?
okay, great. May I ask one more question?
Yeah.
You said something at one of the meetings recently that people who have been here 10 years may be entitled to something in terms of carpeting and paint. Would you
Yes.
want to specify what that is?
I can talk about that on Friday, but it's it's part of the capital budget. I don't want to. I'm excited to share that. Yeah, and then we'll have to figure out how we'll sign people up and all of that.
Just talking to it. I turned it on.
This is not about the budget. It's a question about why we didn't have a flags up or the video going for Veterans Day.
It was a mistake that we made and we won't make it again. And I'm sorry that we did not honor our veterans here at Acacia Creek, and we do thank you for your service. And it was just a mistake and it won't happen again. Yeah. We hear you. It was missed and we made a mistake.
Some of us went over to where it was. Some of the guys from here went over there. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, we just
can
went
do
over.
better.
We knew about it, so we went over. Thank you.
Older men see when they were young in their uniform and look gorgeous and proper.
Yeah. So she said it was nice to see the photos of them younger in their uniforms. Yeah.
And how they used to look.
And how they used to look.
25.
When they were- All right. Anything else before I pass the mic? All right.
I'm going to say this. Thank you so much for your two classes, the one on meditation and the one on yoga, and the part of the yoga in the chair was completely impressive. I couldn't believe after all the years of sports how much progress I've made from your class. Thank
Well,
you.
thanks, Tom.
Well, your whole staff is wonderful.
Yeah, they are pretty great. I agree. And here's great Penny.
Well, hello, everybody. And thank you for starting us off with gratitude, Tom, because this is the time of year where we talk about gratitude. It is Thanksgiving, so perfect time, but why? Why is it so important that we talk about gratitude? Someone tell me why it's so important. So many reasons. And the reason I am noticing in me, when I am busy looking out for what I like, what is going well, what I am grateful for, that leaves less room for me to complain and be negative. So gratitude helps us be more positive. Studies show, this is Harvard has done a study, there's many studies. The more grateful we are, the happier we are, the healthier we are. So when I talk about gratitude, it's great for the community, it's great for relationships, but it's also great for us. So that's why it's important to think about gratitude, and I hope you're all doing that. A good thing to do is every morning think of 3 things you're grateful for when you wake up, and see if you could come up with 3 different things every day. I wake up and I look at my dog every day, and of course I say I'm grateful for her, but then I look for 3 different things that I'm grateful for. And I notice a big change in me. We've had this gratitude and appreciation campaign for several years here. And when I think back to where I was to where I am now, I am so grateful for how far I've come. Because that was during COVID where things were very dark and it was hard to find things to be grateful for. But you all gave me so much to be grateful for. Okay. So the other thing is showing our appreciation. We have the appreciation certificates available at the concierge desk. And I know a lot of you have been taking advantage of those, so thank you. You could fill those out and give them to anybody. If you don't want to deliver them yourself, you could put it in the box that is in the library, and I will deliver it. And believe me, I get so much joy giving those out to people because people love to receive those. So thank you to everyone who has been doing that. Okay, another big thank you to everyone who has donated to the Tri-City Food Bank. We filled up 1 barrel and we have a new one that we're slowly filling up. So thank you for everyone who's donating. They're going to pick that barrel up on the 21st, and that is for Thanksgiving. We will be doing another food drive with the Tri-City Food Bank December 1st through the 15th. And especially this year, people need donations. So really, if you can, continue to drop off 1 can here or there. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, we have something fun planned for you on Tuesday, November 25th, and it is at 4 o'clock. I know the calendar says 2 o'clock, but it's really 4 o'clock. We're going to have a little friendship social right here in the Turkey Roost. Gail and the AC Singers will be leading the sing-along. If you're like me and can't carry a tune, doesn't matter. Come and sing. Singing with a group fills us with positive emotions. So not only is it fun, but it floods our brain with good feelings. So come on and join us for that. And we're going to try to do a little name that tune. We'll have a little trivia, a few questions here and there. It'll be a lot of fun. And we're bringing back the sit with random people, mystery tables. I can't remember what we're calling it. But we're going to bring that back where you sign up to sit with 5 people randomly chosen just like you in the dining room. So a little fun for your dinner, but that will all be on November 25th. Tomorrow
is the Turkey Palooza. We did this last year where we had karaoke and games. We have a bunch of new games for you that will be challenging and fun. Nancy made prize turkeys, so there'll be plenty of prizes to win. And we will be in the auditorium. It is supposed to rain, so we're going to have plenty of shuttles going back and forth. Shuttles will start at 1:45. If you want to go over earlier, let us know. We could probably get you over earlier. But please do join us tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the auditorium. Okay, pub trivia is on Friday. Wait, that already happened. November 21st, and then in December, it will start happening on Sundays. So it's the second and the fourth Sunday in December. Still will be at 4 o'clock, but join us for a little pub trivia. It's always fun. And Olive and I will be stretching in the lobby Mondays at 3 o'clock. And this is for people who may not like to exercise. You don't want to stretch. Come on down. It's very gentle. It's all exercises. I have picked up many from the Arthritis Foundation. So we do a lot of hands and neck. So please join us. That's all I have. Hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Let's keep this short and sweet because you know how much I love being in front of the camera and in front of a microphone. So, first off, I would like to apologize again. That was our mistake with the Veterans Day. We completely let that slip. So, to thank our veterans and to make up for our mistakes, I will be posting the video on channel 162 starting Friday all the way through to the following Friday. So that's one whole week. It will be running on channel 1-62. And a flyer will go out to remind everyone. Okay? So again, we apologize. And hopefully this will make up for it. And we promise next year we will have it on our calendar to actually post it. It was on my calendar, but for some reason it kind of got scrambled. All right, so first off, we are starting, here we go. Resident Forum will be this Friday. It's on the 2026 operating and capital budget at 2 p.m. In the dining room. So please be there. A flyer will go out. And then Back in the Day with Karen McInich, where she will share poems from her newly published work, will be on November 17th at 3 p.m. in the Turkey Roost. Victor Wong will present Chinese builders of the first iron road at 2 p.m. in the boardroom on November 19th. This is a very popular presentation. As you know, he had presented at the library, and he actually got invited again for this Saturday to do another presentation at the library. So if you can attend that, if you can't, attend the one that will be on campus. CalCRA, what is it and why you should care at 1:30 p.m. will be in the Turkey Roost on November 20th. CalCRA is dedicated to representing and advocating for residents of California's continuing care retirement communities. So please attend. And then, and this is a correction. I'm not sure how. I blame it on my computer, but half of the flyer went out to residents today saying the cookie distribution was on the 15th. It's actually on the 21st. And half the building got the correct flyer, half the building didn't. We will be sending out a new one to either later today or tomorrow with the corrected time. All the information is correct, just the date. So the annual Acacia Creek Resident Fund distribution and cookie social will be on November 21st at 2 p.m. in the dining room. So if you would like to bring cookies, the sign-up sheet is in the binder in the mailroom. So please sign up, and all cookies need to be delivered to the dining room before the event. Do not deliver to Lifestyles or the front desk because we cannot guarantee it will make it up here with all the cookies still on the plate. If it's a really good dish, it might even come up as an empty plate. So please, please, please deliver to the dining room. I make no guarantees. And even then I make no guarantees. So, and then Zumba Gold with Pinky will be on November 22nd at 2 p.m. in the lobby. It is very popular, so you want to come early and to grab a seat. Now, last but definitely not least, Tom Wickard will be hosting another 49ers game watch party on November 24th at 4 p.m. in the Turkey Roost. So definitely join him. All right, any questions, concerns? Oh, good, thank you.
Do we have any more? Are we done? Yes.
I wanted to just tell people that to celebrate my 3 years of living here. Oh, I thought my teacher's voice was Gary. To celebrate my 3 years celebration of. You can't hear me?
No.
Wow. Okay, sorry. Anyhow, I've arranged to have the fella come and play 50s and 60s music during dinner on Sunday, the 23rd. People have been asking me when we were going to have him back, so I thought that this would be a good time to have him. And he'll start playing at 5 o'clock.
Let me know the information or we can post it. All right, everyone, I think that's a wrap. All right, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Bye.